one that gave zakat even while he prayed? And who is the one that knew the risk, but in prophet's bed he still laid? And who is the one that taught his enemy's child to honor thy parents continually? And who is the one foretold in Allah's book to have authority?
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Bari al-Khalaika ajma'in wa salat wa salam ala rasulihi wa habibihi wa safirihi Abil Qasim Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. It is very interesting and very logical even that you would have a masjid like this today being established in a neighborhood where we are dealing with here the forgotten, the marginalized. It is not a mistake that a masjid like this will be established in a place like this, in a black neighborhood. As we see in the history of the spread of Islam in North America and in South America, we find that among the African Americans, whether it be a North American African or a South American African, that they have a special gravitation towards Islam. So it is highly strategic. It is very strategic for us to start establishing masajid and Islamic centers in places like this. How do Salman al-Farsi and Bilal come together in a place like this? But when you look around, you find there's a lot of people who need help here. There's a lot of people who here, for example, their children would need help in school. The people here would need investment. The people here would need to, for example, get into partnerships with our Asian brothers in establishing stores, in establishing institutions, in establishing businesses and so forth, where we could empower our brothers. It is only Islam, it is only Islam that can bring African people out of poverty and out of being forgotten. It is only Islam. So inshallah we hope that this groundbreaking, this masjid that will be erected here, becomes an opportunity for us to be able to put the Islam into the heart of the Rome of the 21st century.
Okay. Inshallah, we'll ask you to, and then we'll ask the board of trustees to stand on the side of Maulana in front of the shovels, inshallah. And then Maulana, if you will, you can just bless us with a dua, inshallah.
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين الحمد لله رب العالمين صلوات الله.
Inshallah, I would like in the next step of the groundbreaking ceremony, we ask that Haji Hassan Abdul Kareem come up and cut the ribbon on behalf of his grandfather, Sheikh Mujahid Abdul Kareem, the national president of Sacred House of Islam Incorporated, which is the national organization that this masjid is organized under. So since our national president, Sheikh Mujahid, cannot be here today, we ask that his grandson cut the ribbon to symbolize the beginning of this historic new construction of the first masjid in the 5th Ward of Houston. So inshallah, we'll be cut the ribbon. Allahumma salli ala Ahmed wa Ali. Now, on the behalf of Al-Rasul community of Watts, Los Angeles, and on behalf of the future communities here in this Fifth Ward and throughout the United States, we ask that Haji Hassan shake some Zamzam water upon this land to symbolize the purification of this land solely for the pleasure and service of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Who is the one that gave the cat even while he prayed? And who is the one that knew the risk, but in prophet's bed is still laid? And who is the one
Now, on behalf of the members of this community and all our supporters here in Houston and throughout the United States, we ask that Haji Hassan shake some dust of Kabbalah to commemorate the tragic events and lessons of Ashura, and to symbolize that the concept of every day is Ashura and every land is Karbala. Labbaik ya Hussein. Labbaik ya Hussein. Labbaik ya Hussein.
Shahid Ya Hussein,
Labbaik ya Hussein.
Ya Habib
Imam Hussein,
Ya Ibn Ali
Imam Hussein,
Ya Shahid
Imam Hussein,
Ya Wali
Imam Hussein,
Ya Habib
Imam Hussein,
Ya Ibn Ali
Imam
Now,
Hussein.
the final step is to break the ground with our shovel, which symbolizes all the hard work and support it would take to build this masjid and this community. Now I ask the trustees and Maulana to place the right foot on top of the shovel and dig the earth as a symbol of serving others for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Finally, last but not least, for those of you in the audience that would like to also participate in this groundbreaking ceremony, we ask that all of you come up 5 at a time and take turns digging the earth as part of this historic groundbreaking ceremony. Salawat.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
Then we'll know who is right until that day we continue to fight for our Shahid. Ya Wali, Ya Habib, Ya Ibn Ali, Ya Shahid, Ya Wali, Ya Habib, Ya Ibn Ali, Ya Shahid, Ya Wali, Ya Habib, Ya Ibn Ali, Ya Shahid, Ya Wali, Ya Habib, Ya Ibn Ali. Who is the one that gave the cat even while he prayed? And who is the one that knew the risk, but in prophet's bed is still laid? And who is the one that taught his enemy's child to honor thy parents continually? And who is the one
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا ومولانا أبي القاسم محمد. I just want to start by thanking the organizers for giving me this honor to speak at such an auspicious occasion. I'm just going to briefly recite from Ziyarat al-Shura. Imam Khomeini once said, everything that we have is from Sayyid al-Shuhada, from Karbala. So even on this auspicious occasion, we need to take a moment to remember Imam Hussein alayhi salam and his sacrifice and his stance against oppression and in support for the oppressed. And this lesson is what's going to give this movement strength, inshallah. I'm just going to read the beginning of Ziyarat al-Shura and then the end. Inshallah, y'all can read along together. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد السلام عليك يا أبا عبد الله السلام عليك يا ابن رسول الله السلام عليك يا ابن أمير المؤمنين وابن سيد المسينين السلام عليك يا ابن فاطمة السيدة نساء العالمين السلام عليك يا خيرة الله وابن خيرته السلام عليك يا ثار الله وابن ثاره والوتر الموتور السلام عليك وعلى الأرواح التي حلت بفنائك عليكم مني جميعا سلام الله عبدا ما بقيت وبقي الليل والنهار. Just read the translation briefly. It says, peace be on you, O Abu Abdullah, peace be on you, O son of the Apostle of God, peace be on you, O son of the Commander of the Faithful, peace be on you, O son of Fatima, the choicest amongst the women of the world, peace be on you, O the select, surpassing, chosen in preference over all good of God, and the son of God's good creature. Peace be on you who was martyred while fighting heroically in the cause of God, son of God's fearless warrior. You were isolated and you had been attacked with a vengeance. Peace be on you and on those souls who had gathered in your camp and strode along with you in your journey. I pray and I invoke God to keep all of you tranquil and restful forever, so far as I am alive. This is my prayer, until the nights and the day follow each other. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alayka ya Aba Abdullah وعلى الأرواح التي حلت بفنائك عليكم مني سلام الله أبدا ما بقيت وبقي الليل والنهار ولا جعل الله آخر العهد مني لزيارتكم السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين